Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube tutorial. My name is Abasino Samson, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to use your two-way lighting to achieve a perfect portrait. We'll be using my headlight and my key light. Now if you're asking which light am I using, I'm using the Godox V1 as my air light and my Godox XK300. I'm shooting with a Nikon. I'm a Nikon fan. This is my Nikon D610, my baby girl, I call her Nadia, and I have a Godox trigger on my Nikon. And let's get started. Welcome back, and we have our model with us today. Come forward. Yeah, her name is AY, and I'll be adding an Instagram handle to the screen so you can follow her. So let's start shooting, but I'm going to start with my headlight before I bring in my key light so you see what it looks like. Now, to create depth, what I do is I make sure my subject, my model, is 6 feet or 4 feet away from my backdrop. So can you take 4 feet from the back? Let's take 4 feet, let's see what it looks like. Go back, that's okay. So 4 feet forward, 1, 2, not too much, just baby steps. I think that should be, that should be like 4 feet, yeah, so that's good. So why I do this is because I want to create depth from between the background and my subject, and I also don't want my key light spilling too much light into the background, so that way she's separated from the background. Now I'm going to take a shot with just my headlight on for us to see what it looks like. Currently the power is at 1/16. That's for my Godox V1. And let's take a shot and let's see what it looks like. Like I mentioned, I want to just take a test shot with just the headlight alone so we'll see what it looks like. Now my power is at 1/16. So let's take a test shot. And can you look at me? Yeah, like that. All right, good. You can see what it looks like. By the way, my settings is my ISO is at 100, my f-stop is at 8, and my aperture is at 1/25. Right, so let's take another shot. Let's see. I'm going to increase my power of the headlight a bit, bring it down to (1/8). I want to increase the power of my backlight, and good. I like what I'm seeing. So now it's time for us to turn on the key light. But before I turn on the key light, let me put the two images side by side so you see what it looks like. The other one, the headlight is at 1/16, while the other one, the headlight is at 1/8. You can see the difference. All right, so let me turn on my key light. Right, my key light is at 1.5, and I slaved my key light to the Godox V1, and let's have a shoot. Now, I feathered my light from my subject, and I like my light being at least a feet away or not more than 2 feet away from my subject, so it can be able to, lighten the upper side of the body. So I'm going to bring this closer a bit, and it should always be above the subject so the light is coming this way. So I think this is like a feet away from her. Let me just adjust this more again, and let's take a portrait. Awesome. Now I like what I'm seeing. Let's take another one. Can you tilt towards the light? Yeah, good. I like that. Can you look at me? Awesome. I love this. Now, if you're wondering who did this amazing makeup for our model, our makeup artist's name is Makeup by Mo. Our Instagram handle is on the screen, so you can follow her. Give her a likes. Let's take one more. And let's take one more again. All right, good. Now, if you notice on the image you have on your screen, the left side of our body is dark If you have a V flat or you have a reflector, it's best to bring in your V flat or your reflector so it bounces some of this light back to our skin, so it lit up this place a bit. But we don't have a V flat. We created a manual V flat, which I'll be bringing in just now. So we've gotten our V flat. Like I mentioned, if you can't afford the expensive one, you can do something like this from any local furniture person around you. So this serves as your V flat because this is white. It's going to bounce some of the light coming from our key light and our headlight back to our skin, so this place can be lit up. Let's take a sample and see what it looks like. Good. Now you can see the difference on the screen. The other side is brighter than the previous one. You can see the same settings, the same everything, but the only difference we made was adding our V flat. So these tiny details matters when it comes to taking pictures, because your reflector can make your picture or break your picture. So let's take more pictures with our model before we call it a day. Ready? So that's all for today. So you can see with your key light and your backlight, you can achieve a perfect portrait. So we'll see you in the next class where we'll talk about setting three-way lighting.